Here we go. So, it's finally time to record this video to explain to you what MOCA rooms are and which problems they solve, and give you an idea on all the stuff we've been working on this year, to build this flagship product of the museum. We talked about this a lot on Twitter Spaces. We've recorded tons of footage and uploaded it to Twitter. The auctions for these NFTs is live since February. It's announced fork, so a lot of people have listened to what we said, read through what we've written, and already bought into this. But I think it's time to open this up in a way that we have this video that you can consume, digest, and share with your friends, and that explains how rooms ties into our existing product ecosystem that contains the multipass and show. I'm going to link explainer videos on this on both products in the description. But yeah, it's important to explain where we at, give you a rundown through the demo dApp of rooms and explain how you can already use this, and then we will jump into Hyperfi and create a quick art exhibition or NFT exhibition within a very, very short time frame by utilizing rooms, which will give you a glimpse of what is possible with this product and explain to you where we are going. But let's just start with explaining what rooms are and which problems they solve. So what is a room? Rooms are interoperable metaverse architecture that you can spawn across different virtual worlds and engines where you want to do art exhibitions, where you own parcels, where you want to showcase NFTs basically. And they come in all shapes and sizes. Here are a couple of examples in our demo dApp. We will jump into this later on by our architect Untitled XYZ. And what you can do with a room, imagine this as this is an NFT that you can attach on-chain art curation to. So you put NFTs on those walls and press save, and the exhibition, the curation of the NFTs, is stored on-chain attached to that room. And when you spawn this room across different virtual worlds like Hyperfi, Webaverse, Nifty Island, Somnium Space, Decentraland, whatever, you get it. All of the integrators that allow you to load a room into their engine or to your land that you own there, or the worlds that you own, depending on how their systems work. We want to be compatible with all of these worlds. And when you spawn a room in these worlds, let's say you spawn it into 30 different engines, there will be lots of different virtual worlds that in all of their forms and shapes make up the metaverse. That's the vision that we see as MOCA. And you spawn this room across different engines, and then you swap out a piece on the wall and save the updated curation inside the MOCA dApp. This update automatically reflects across all those different virtual worlds, and you can maintain different rooms inside the museum and have hundreds of instances of these spawned across virtual worlds and maintain these exhibits comfortably inside the museum and update your builds across different engines without having to log in into all of these different builder softwares just to swap out a piece, and then have redundantly stored the different states of your exhibition spaces in these systems. No, we as a museum, we have been doing exhibitions across all these worlds, and we have thrived for making this process more easy, not just for ourselves, but for everyone else who wants to display NFTs inside virtual worlds. And this is what MOCA Room basically is. You own NFTs, you want to display them across virtual worlds, and we will give you a variety of options how you can do this. Like the sizes of rooms, like we don't think in size because like you can scale rooms in however you want. Like we think in capacity. Like you will have like the parameter that defines the capacity that is called slots. So you can have like a room from one slot up to 420 slots. So in these examples you see like 8 slots, 16, 32, 64, like 64 is already like huge. But for 20, like those are like gigantic beasts. Like we call everything that's larger than 100 slots, we call them wings because they are basically like own wings, not just rooms. Those are like very, very rare to spawn in these daily auctions that we have live. They're only like 3 wings, like 128, 256, and 420. But like also like the 1 slot rooms, like they will be super, super interesting. Like they will be like 3D artifacts in themselves to display your most valuable artifact, which can be like a punk or like a gazer or like whatever like you see like as your personal grail across like 30 different engines, and then you swap it out and display another grail of your from your vault. Like this is what like a 1 slot is all about. But you can like have like the 1 slot like size as large like as a ziggurat or pyramid, like gigantic, or you can like put it on your desk inside your that's like inside your workspace in the metaverse, like whatever, like all shapes and sizes, and scale will be like super important. And like you can expect these to be beautifully integrated into various engines. Like this is the verse that we have live at verse.museumofcryptoart.com that basically showcase a few demo rooms inside our like own museum verse. This is like a huge art blocks exhibition. Like I will link the wiki pages that I'm showing here below so you can watch this in full screen. But like what we're basically already like proving here is like the compatibility of different engines. Like we have lots of these videos in the wiki that show how rooms like look and feel basically inside these virtual worlds. And we are currently like finalizing the API integrations or like the APIs and the smart contracts that basically allow like on-chain curation and distribution to all the partners who will, or some are already doing this with demo API endpoints, integrating the rooms product into their engine, and are going to allow you to like spawn a room by just like typing the token ID or selecting like logging in with your wallet, and then you select a room that is like recognized from the APIs for your Ethereum address. And we are going to make it extremely easy and accessible to like spawn these art exhibitions across different builder softwares, and some even work with no coding, or like those are the ones that we like put most attention to, because like we want to have it available for those who don't have like the development capacity available to build themselves, and want to like include everybody into like the ecosystem that we are building here. But let's jump in the dub. I want to show you where we're at. Like the demo that's currently live is at rooms.museumofcryptoart.com, and let's just quickly jump into like an 8 slots room. This is the UX that you can expect. You basically see the model of the room, and then you click on the slot and you click on the NFT that you want to put there. So pretty straightforward. This is something that we think is super important to have this accessible in a way that you have like zero code but still like full understanding of what you do and where you put stuff. This 8-slot room, for example, it can be accessed already by you if you own 8-slot floor. We currently like token gate the different capacities, the different demo rooms basically that you saw in like the selection earlier, according to like the slot size of the NFTs that people obtained in the daily auction. So everybody who already holds these floor NFTs can basically already like curate demo rooms, and once we are live with rooms, these floor vouchers, let's call them vouchers, that you obtain in the auctions can be redeemed for like a one-of-one room with the same capacity, basically of the architect or the design of your choice, because like we want to be able to give like full control about what you get by buying these super like versatile NFTs. And yeah, so I'm curating right now from my multipass, which is like the first product that MOCA released last year. It allows you to like organize your NFTs into your profile, and it's basically a tool that has been used by many people, not just to like express themselves or organize their NFTs for themselves, but also to quickly curate art exhibits in MOCA Show, which is the other product that we have live. So you can also like curate rooms from MOCA Show. Like the multipass, right now everything you see here is like owned by me. But the MOCA Show Dub is basically a multiplayer application where you can create art exhibits and curate them with your friends. We have, for example, the Super Rare OG Finest exhibit live. This is a MOCA show that the POAP holders of the Super Rare OG POAP can bring 1 NFTs per address into this. So what I'm showing you here is that I'm able to also like inject NFTs into a room that are not like owned by myself. Like this is super important to be inclusive. MOCA is very inclusive in everything that they are doing, and we will like continue to be that. And it is like you will have the situation where like a DAO, for example, owns like a 420 slot wing in their treasury, and they want to allow their team members to, let's say they have like 2 or 3 team members that do like the curation of the room, and those addresses will be set as moderators in the room's contract by the DAO. But then like these 3 team members can curate like 400 NFTs from like 100 different members that those people have like organized inside a MOCA show exhibition into like a room, and rotate through the exhibition like if they want, like swap out pieces. So you will have the ability to have like a few maintainers of a room that basically can inject like NFTs from hundreds of collectors or artists into like these structures, and then you will be able to just save the state on chain and update like all the instances where this particular room is like integrated into all the different worlds with a single click. It's currently disabled, but what we have live already like is a download button. So what I'm doing now is like I'm downloading this test room. It gives me a prompt. It's already like downloaded now, and I'm going to quickly upload this room/curation into Hyperfy world that I own. So you just like drag and drop the downloaded file in, set the position, and there we are. That's it. You make it like collidable. You basically enable the collisions for the model so that you can use stairs and stuff. And yeah, here we are. And as I said, like this download plus upload thing won't be the way you do this as soon as everything is integrated in live. then you will like probably have like rooms available by just clicking add, and then you can, instead of like a connect 4 machine, you can like load a room into the world. This is how we aim to integrate this. So let's quickly beautify the scene so that you get the idea how we can basically make this a sustainable, like accessible and fun art exhibition. What I'm doing now, like I'm setting up a terrain, I'm setting up a sky texture. Let's make it a dusky evening in the desert. Maybe that's a bit too dark. Let's go for day 1. Whatever you prefer. And then like you press save, you can share this world with others, and it's multiplayer enabled already. The Hyperfire team is working on a rooms integration alongside with other teams, but yeah, this should like clearly demonstrate how easy it is to utilize rooms as a curation tool that seamlessly interface into these different virtual worlds that exist. Let's make I just like already like dropped another like exhibit. This is like a Cyberbrokers exhibit that we curated with their community. I just like drag and dropped it from my desktop. Let us bring in another one, because why not? Here's some space. Let's drop in another gotcha exhibition that we did. I mean, why not? Maybe this can be here. Let's move this over there. And you know, this is the UX that we see as the future of like curation. This is what we want to offer to room owners and like to artists and collectors all around the globe to build and deploy quick, seamless and easy web prepping their exhibitions and curations with the tech stack that MOCA provides. The architecture is like beautiful. This has been done like by Untiled XYZ, just to give you an idea like what you can expect for like the Genesis rooms that are launching next month. It is absolutely amazing. Like I love working with these people and building stuff that is so far ahead of the curve that most people just cannot grasp yet, but they will. And we have like already written like tons of tutorials. Like there's a wiki page live where we explained all of this weeks ago, but yeah, as you know, the attention spans are short, and this is why we decided to record this video and explain it a bit better to you where we are, what we did, and how you can participate. We have like in the main museum tab the auctions that are live. Like we already sold a lot of rooms. There's like a Dune dashboard in the wiki that you can check out. Yesterday we sold a wing for quite, I think it was the cheapest sale so far. So it's time to like accelerate stuff again. We have like a 1 slot on auction today on October 20th. You can scroll back, you can explore all of this. We have like an FAQ that explains everything that you need to know. But as always, like join our Discord and like feel free to ask us anything that you want. This is like the same distribution as like the Nouns DAO auction. Like we fork their code base and we distribute 1 room every day. Again, like the slots probabilities, everything is on the wiki. The chances and like different appearances that can occur in the auction. You find all of that in the wiki. I will link those pages like below. But yeah, you quickly find this. Then we have like tutorials here and like rooms there. It is very straightforward. Just go to our DApp, app.museumofcryptoart.com, and basically you find the wiki like in the bottom left corner and click there, and there you go. Thanks for listening, and I hope you like this. Can't wait to release rooms and finally like yeah, make this vision come true that we've been working on for like a long time. But I think it's worth it, and you will really enjoy what we've been building. Pick up a floor in the auction, participate as a bidder in the auction, and you will be able to like open the Rooms tab, and from there you can like test the curation process that I showcased in this video yourself. It's something that we want you to explore. These will be token gated if you don't own the respective floors with the right slot amounts, but everybody who basically bids in the auction will receive like a MOCA Bidders Club POAP token, which automatically like grants token gated access to the 8 slots which I have curated. So you're invited to do this, and hopefully like see you in the Discord and like chat soon.